Hey, my name is Trace Hameter, and I'm the Executive Director of AllThingsMinistries. And I want to tell you about one of the ministries that we have that is for incoming freshmen and transfer students to various college and university campuses. We believe very much so in meeting freshmen in that moment where they are starting that transition into college, or transfer students where they're that transition of coming to a new campus. And we believe that a lot rides on that transition. And so we want to step in that gap to help freshmen make that transition well. I think a lot of you probably understand what I'm talking about. Starting college like that, it ain't easy. And there's a lot that comes with it. And a lot of us that have walked through that and maybe had varying levels of good or bad experiences, I think there's a lot on us to help others navigate that as we can, because I know I wish somebody had done that for me. And so what we're talking about here, some of the hard part about this is that in this transition, there are a lot of people that make decisions in those first few weeks of class that drastically impact their college career and therefore end up drastically impacting the rest of their life, because your college career has that kind of impact on the rest of your life. And so, but they make those decisions because there's longing for community and for people, and so they make decisions they wouldn't have made otherwise. There's also the reality that's in line with that. About 70% of high school seniors that were actively involved in church in high school will leave the church and step away from their faith while in college, many never to come back. And so that's not okay. We want to help freshmen know that you can live for Christ in college, and that's what these retreats are trying to help you do. They're also just there for kind of just lower level things, like just helping you connect with friends, other freshmen, other upperclassmen, and with the local church and ministries to know what's going on campus before you even get there. So the way these operate, so these retreats are a 2-night, 3-day retreat. Sometimes right there in town, sometimes off-site on a campus or a retreat center. And we bring in local ministers, they're there doing ministry on campus, local pastors and campus ministers to teach. So it's very much so like a conference feel. We want this to be your first kind of college conference. But there's also a lot of fun to be had. So there'll be main worship sessions where these local pastors teach and help you be prepared for what's coming. And there's also just fun to be had, so the relationships can be made with other incoming students as well as with upperclassmen who've walked this before you. For the upperclassmen who are the counselors and the leadership, and what their desire to do is to come alongside these freshmen, not just for that retreat, but also to kind of help walk them through their freshman fall. And so that those freshmen, those incoming students, always have someone there they can reach out to, someone they can text, someone that's reaching out to them saying, hey, do you need a ride to church, or whatever it might be. So that's the way these retreats are laid out. Our goal for each retreat is to help incoming students connect with Christ-centered community, and to be mobilized to make much of the name of Christ while on campus. We've seen these retreats have a huge impact on various different college campuses, and we believe so much in them because the way we've seen them have impact on individual lives. And so we make this video because we want to help you be able to know what's going on with it and to know whether or not you should get involved and how you should explain it to others who might want to get involved. So this video is meant for campus ministers who are letting people know about a new retreat on their campus, or it's meant for those who are students wanting to see if they need to be involved with this new retreat and how they could be involved, either as a leader that's making it happen or as one of the counselors that's going to have freshmen that they're going to bring in. And it's also meant for just family members and incoming freshmen, so that y'all can know what these things are about and let people know that they should be involved. Well, like I said, we have them on a variety of campuses and plan to continue starting in on more. So if we can help you with starting on a new campus, or if you want to know information about how you can get involved with helping make one of these happen on your campus, please reach out to us. Our email will be below, and we'd be glad to help you. Thanks, and God bless.